Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to another Fierce Empowerment Moment. Listen, I am on here to just encourage you. Welcome all of those who are joining in. You're tuning in, you're watching, you're catching the replay. It is Saturday night. Hopefully you can't hear any bombs bursting in air, right? I got fireworks going on in my background. Hopefully you can't hear them. But listen, I wanted to come on and just greet you and definitely empower you. Listen, all right? Listen, those of you who are hearing, you guys always come on, you always are listening, and thank you for checking in. Hey, I see you on here. Good evening. I want to encourage you with something, okay? And this hit me, and I said, okay, this is really good. This is something good that we don't really think about. We don't really, give it a whole lot of thought. It's like a little bit, but not so much. But I want to talk about investing, right? Investing, and not the type of investing that you think, but I want to think and discuss investing as in looking for or having something in the ground, right? Putting a seed in the ground. There are times where we look to have a return from certain areas in our life, but we don't consider that there is so much more that we should be reaping a harvest from. Okay. There are times when people around you, those that you're connected to, it is important for you to spend time investing into even those who you consider valuable, right? How else are you going to get a return? How else are you going to at least reap a harvest? And you may not even reap it from that specific person, but if you pour in, if you give in to those other people, then you will get a return some way, shape, or form. And it's important for us to invest. What ways can we invest? This is going to be really cute, really sweet, right? Invest your time. Sometimes people need an ear. Sometimes people need just someone to hang out with them. Hey, they really may not need a whole full-on conversation from you. They may not need you to give them, a whole plan like Pinky and the Brain, right? What are we going to do today? We're going to take over the world. Like, it may not even be that deep. Hey, y'all, I see you on here. It just may be companionship, right? So investing your time in other people can be extremely valuable. Consider it. Consider those that you say that, hey, I really enjoy spending time with you. I really enjoy, hanging out with you. Let this be a moment for you to say, I'm going to consider investing my time into those that I would deem valuable to me, right? And then care about what they're going through, care about their highs, care about their lows, care about their issues. If it's nothing but a, hey, thinking about you text message that comes across, those are so valuable, right? And you never know when you need those. It may be 5 years down the line. It may be 5 months, maybe 5 weeks, 5 minutes, right? But sending those out to other people, you can reap a harvest from just care. Okay. And then knowledge. Sometimes there are things that you just simply don't know, right? And you may go out and be like, hey, I need, you know, right? After investing time, investing care, and having those, little pieces of conversations with someone, they may be able to invest knowledge back into you. What does that look like? What does that situation look like? Hey, I'm out here, I'm looking for X, Y, and Z, or I'm thinking about doing this, I'm thinking about doing that. And because they're investing knowledge into you, or because you're investing knowledge into them, hey, how are you? Blessing. Hey, Ron, how are you? So because they're investing knowledge into you, and you're investing knowledge into them, now you've just saved them a 12-step program, right? You take them right from A to Z, and you help them. Hey, I know of this website, I know of this person, I know of this organization, I know of this group, I know of this. Hey, I know of Fierce, right? You've just saved them a piece of grueling, stressfulness, energy, wasting their time with maybe something that doesn't even work. Or they've been considering something that's actually a plan B when you're offering them a plan A. So investing your knowledge is also crucial for you getting something back. Okay. And then even energy, right? Oh Lord, energy. Sometimes we invest energy into the wrong people, where we'll never get anything back, or we will never see any fruitfulness from it, right? And there are situations, and there are times where it may be you're at the last 10% of your social bar, right? The last 10%, but you invest this 10%, this social time, and you reap a harvest. You reap connection. You reap new friendships, new business partners, right? Even on extending yourself for this last little 15 minutes or 15% of your social bar, because we have to understand that that's how it is sometimes. And it's like, whoa, I can't give anymore. I can't give. Listen, grab a cup of coffee. You never know what it is. Giving of your energy sometimes is what you need to get to your next, and you have to invest. What am I talking about? Let me help y'all, because I think y'all are losing that whole piece about energy. Just tapped about 7 of y'all out and said, oh, I can't do that, I can't get that. I'm talking about reaping a harvest, right? And many of us, we don't ever see a return on what we put into relationships, friends, and family, because we don't invest in the right people, places, and things. We don't invest in those things that are good for us, and we don't see a return because we haven't put anything in the ground in good ground, right? We talk about God giving seed to the sower, right? Hey, we talk about, all those, sowing and reaping, but a lot of times we don't sow in the right areas. We don't give in the right areas. But if you invest your time, care, knowledge, energy, and even financially giving in, you don't have to afford the whole thing, but giving a piece, right? There is a such thing as being a shareholder or helping someone achieve their goal, right? But you're looking for a return. You're looking for somebody to give back to you, and you've never invested into anyone else. You've never shared in with someone else's struggle, with someone else's idea, with someone else's thing. I get it. People do what's wrong. I get it. People say, oh, I would, but I'm afraid of getting burnt. I'm afraid of getting hurt. Sometimes we have to look at it as putting seed in the ground. Sometimes we have to even address it as, I'm doing good so that I can get good to come back on me. And that is the vision. That is the whole perception that we should have as godly women. To say, hey, it doesn't matter if this comes back to me from this particular person, but as long as in this moment they are good ground, as long as I truly believe that I'm going to get something out of this, that I am hearing God, even in moments where it may be iffy, it may be touch and go, like, I'm not sure about this person. But if we even put in an effort into those areas, spaces, people, places, things, ideas, business plans, business partnerships, right? Even if it's just one coffee brunch, one lunch, one dinner, one event that you give of the time, energy, care, knowledge, resources. You never know what small seed you're putting in that ground to make those bigger connections and go to the next place. Oh, somebody will have a spur of the moment. I remember meeting somebody at this business event. I remember meeting this person and they gave me a great idea. We talked about X, Y, and Z. We did this, we did that. And your name will go further and further and further because you've invested and you put seed in the ground. You expanded where you can go by just making those tiny movements forward. Support a friend. If they are your friend, what are they doing? What are they investing in that moment? Come on. It makes you reevaluate some of y'all friends now. I'm sorry. That cracked me up. It will have you. Hey, y'all. It will have you reevaluating your friends, because if you really think about what are they into, what are they investing in, can I support them? Can I buy in? That went down the wrong throat. That went down the wrong pipe. Can I actually invest in what they're doing? Will that benefit me? Do I want to reap a harvest from pouring into this area? Support a friend somehow, some way. Give them time, give them care, give them knowledge. Right, I know. Give them knowledge, give them something. Invest. Say, hey, I want to see you do better. And you never know who's going to turn around and do the same thing for you. Say, hey, I know somebody. I know a connection. Come over here and get this contract. Come over here and get this connection. Come over here and get this upgrade, right? We got to invest in one another as women of God, as females in excellence representing Christ effectively. We have to want to pull one another up further and further. And we can do that by investing in one another. What are you doing? How can I support you? Can I spread your flyer? Can I leave a comment? My God, what a comment will do on some of these posts, right? What a thumbs up, a like, a share. Do what you got to do. Help one of your friends. I'm talking about helping one of your friends. I'm not saying help me. Help one of your friends. Do you believe in those 5 people connected closest to you? Help them out. Spread their agenda. Can you do it? Huh? Can you get in on what they got going on? Because if you can only be seen in public, but when it comes to closed doors, you got everything else to say about them, they're not a place that you feel safe investing in. Seriously, just to be honest, I don't feel safe investing my time, energy, or money into Susan or whoever, Mary Jane. Be honest about it. And then you need to reevaluate that closeness, because you honestly don't see them as being a valuable or good ground. All right. So look at investing differently. Time, care, knowledge, energy. Yeah, see, there we go. We got a testimony right there. Put it in, put that seed in the ground. You never know how far it is going to go. All right. So listen, I have some announcements really quickly. This is supposed to be quick, y'all. Right? This is supposed to be quick. It's just a quick empowerment for us. You can join us at fiercetakeover.org. We are online. We have a fierce community, whole community online, and then we also are on social media. Facebook, Fierce Community, and on Instagram at Fierce Voices, right? And then we start our week off on Tuesday at 7 p.m. FierceTakeover.org, responsibility training. How are you in your responses, right? When things come your way, how do you respond? What is your ability? What is your capacity when it comes to maintaining that representation of Christ? That happens Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Then Wednesday mornings, we go into prayer at 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time live on Facebook and YouTube. So you don't have a Zoom. We don't have a Zoom that you have to log on to. We do that live here on these channels that you see. Then also too, we have our Fierce Studies. This is a Bible study series. We do these Thursdays at noon, right? Thursdays at noon. We want you to sign up. These are available for you to go on in and register. You just have to make sure that you join our community in order to get access to sign up for these events, right? Let's see, is this one here? No, that one's over. So somebody's got to put that up. I guess that'll be me. But July, this July, we want to invite you to our co-ed. We are having a co-ed bonnet meeting. It's so exciting. The men's is going to be on with us, y'all. We're going to have an interesting conversation whenever the men come on. This was requested by y'all. Y'all requested to have the men come on and join us about this conversation. Let me see. Do y'all know what it is? Let me see if somebody can find it for me. But I'm so excited. We're having them come on and join us. But yes, that's what we have. So listen, do not forget. Also, too, Charlotte is next for our Sin of the Woman book tour. If you would like for me to come to a city near you, make sure you go to AngelicaMontgomery.com. I'll leave that up there for a second. Let's see. Also, too, if you would like to, right, you can donate here. Fierce Takeover and PayPal is fiercetakeover@gmail.com. We're always looking for those to support what Fierce is doing. It does take finances. We are a nonprofit, and so we do a lot of training. We do a lot of conversing, right? We have our bonnet meetings where we talk about what's going on in our communities, and it's just so much fun. We absolutely love it, love it, love it. All right, it's not on here at all. It's okay. So there we go. There we have it. I'm so excited about that. So don't forget to sign up. Listen, go to fiercetakeover.org. We have all of this stuff on there. You will be able to find it. I'm really excited. Yes. Okay. There we go. Thank you so much for that. This month is the Balancing Act, Family, Faith, and Careers. Ooh, my. That's going to be deep because y'all know how it is with these gentlemen. They're going to be on here talking about the balancing act, balancing family, faith, and careers. And that is going to be so juicy. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be, it's also going to be heated. I can tell that, right? But my time is expired. So listen, I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Be blessed. I will see y'all on here tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.